Hi and welcome today to a zero waste tip on saving money. Because usually, although I know there's zero wasters out there who claim that you're going to save money instantly when you go zero waste, the truth is you actually don't. Because you cannot go to the discounters and get your food there, except in some cases, but most of the discounters have pre-packaged bulk, I don't know, whatever fruit or vegetables that you want. At least that's the impression I get in Germany, and same with the US. But regarding other stuff, household items, whatever you need to buy, except for groceries, you're probably going to save money when you do it zero waste style. So I've been living in this apartment for 6.5 years and I've basically not done anything about it. And I did not really buy things, household items or whatever for this apartment. Most of the stuff I have or had, I was gifted. Some stuff I got from my parents. Some stuff, I don't know, showed up somewhere. Most of the stuff I own, I did not buy. It just came from somewhere. And after 6.5 years, suddenly everything breaks and I need to replace it. I don't know if you noticed, probably not, but those curtains are new. New to me, at least. I've been having my curtains for at least 10 or 15 years, and even back then they were not new. I worked at a handbag store and they needed new curtains for the store, and I asked them if I could use the old ones, and that's what I did. But finally, now, 15 years later, my curtains were actually broken. Broken, I mean, like ripped apart. I have them here. Do not laugh at me, please. They have actual holes in them. I'm not too sure how that happened, when that happened. And there's another one, the outside curtain. Where's that big hole? There it is. It ripped apart because it got stuck somewhere, and I tore at the curtain, and so it's broken. Yeah, so I was thinking about actually going to IKEA to get a new one. I already Googled curtains from IKEA, but IKEA is basically like at every town outside, and I'm doing my finals at the moment at the university, so I didn't have time to go to IKEA. First thing I did was go to eBay, look for curtains on eBay, and I found these brilliant curtains that only cost me 19 euros instead of the 50 euros I would have bought them for at IKEA. So that was a treat. And I really like them, and these curtains, the old ones, were a little too long for my apartment. Like this much was just hanging on the ground, which was kind of, I thought it was romantic, but these actually fit my windows, and they actually do look better. So that's nice, and I saved money. The next thing that broke was my iron. And I hardly iron anything, but I do have those handkerchiefs. Since I went zero waste, I have what's it? Fabric handkerchiefs, real handkerchiefs, not Kleenexes, and I iron them. And my iron broke. Well, it didn't heat up as much as it used to, and it didn't really work. So I needed to think about if I actually do need an iron and what kind of iron I would buy. Because sometimes I'm wearing skirts, basically for some official occasions, and those have to be ironed. And I actually discussed that with a friend of mine. Seriously, do I need to buy a new iron for those little items that I do need to iron? And she was like, could you go give it some place where they iron it and clean it, and at a dry cleaning place? And I actually could do that, but when you get your clothes back from the dry cleaner, it usually comes in plastic, so that's not what I wanted to do. So I have this catalog from this company that makes environmentally friendly products, or sells them at least. And I looked for a new iron in there, because what I usually do is, if I do decide to replace a product, I either buy it used or I buy it in good quality. This time I was thinking that I could buy it used in good quality. So I looked it up and I found this iron. It is it's called Roventa Eco. It's a German product from a German company. And this one is supposed to be environmentally friendly because it lasts long, and for the next 10 years you can have replacements for whatever thing breaks on this iron. So I thought that's a good idea, and then I looked this up on eBay. And I actually found it, and it did not cost 70 euros like this one, but only just about 40. But eBay suggested to me I could also get a traveling iron. And that appealed to me a little more, because the reason why I want to go minimalist is that I'm actually thinking about maybe moving to the US someday. So I figured I might even need an iron later in life, when I might want to migrate to the US, and I could use it there then. And it's going to be small. It's not going to require much storage other than this one. So that's what I bought. That cost me 5 euros and 5 euros packaging, so that's 10 euros instead of the 70, and I saved 60 euros. So that's good. The next thing that broke was my shower. Those, I don't know what the word is in English, I think. The head from your shower, which you hold to shower, that broke because it leaked. The water leaked and it was spritzing everywhere, and my whole bathroom was underwater after I showed. So I replaced that. Also with eBay. And I got one for 2.50 euros instead of 20 or so that I could buy it at a tool store or something like that. And the last thing that broke was my hand. I'm out of words again. Oh, jeez. The electrical thing that I used to make dough. And I did make a cornbread yesterday, and I stirred it only with a fork, not with an electric device to do that. And that worked perfectly. So far, I'm not really interested in replacing that. And I should say I probably saved 100 euros by shopping at eBay and not buy stuff new. And yeah, that's how you can actually save money to it being zero waste, not by buying groceries. That's really sad. And yeah, it's not a money saving option, unfortunately. Yeah, and that's it so far. Let's go to my groceries and afterwards to my trash. It's Thursday. This is what I bought today, except there's missing one banana and one mandarin orange, which I already ate. Other than that, I got oats, zucchini, pepper, and that's it. It's Friday, and this is almost all I bought today. Right now it's in the evening, and I already bought broccoli for lunch, and I have a sweet potato already in the oven for dinner. And this is from the discounter, 1 cauliflower, 4 bananas, although I bought 6, 2 I already ate on my way home, 2 mandarin oranges, no 3, 2 zucchinis, and a pepper, and that's it. It's Saturday night. Right after work I went to the grocery store where they already almost packed up all the fruits and vegetables. So what was left was cauliflower, mandarin oranges, bananas, and some salt. That's it. And this is my trash for this week. I got one plastic bag that I bought ages ago. That broke now, as you can see, and so I'm going to throw it in the trash. This is from the Band-Aid. I used 2 Band-Aids because I went ice skating, and those rented shoes there, that's my cat, totally, what's it called? Well, they wounded my ankles, really, because they did not fit. So I needed a Band-Aid. This is stickers from fruits and vegetables. This used to be a bag of yeast that I tried to use up by putting parts of it into my morning cereal. Now nobody can see, Romy. This is from an old college block, and this is from a bag of N-acetylcysteine that I used to buy in capsules that wasn't vegan, so now I bought a whole bag and I put it into water. And you are so cute, aren't you? Hello, Romy. Yeah, and that's it for today. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, please subscribe. I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.